everybody, it's Aimee Ness and I am here for the Friday follow-up, and I thought I'd bring you out to the latest listing I've been posting about. There's been a lot of activity and I'd say about 6,000 or 7,000 people checking it out online, and it's only been active for a couple of days. So I thought I'd bring you guys out here so you can take a look. I am at 436 North County Line Road East, and there behind me is the house, and behind me over here is the barn, and then all around behind me is a total of about 40 acres, and there's a wetlands back over that way. There's some crops that are share farmed out and rented, and then over this way there's a little place to do your gardening or a shed of some sort, and then there's the grand entrance to the home. So what I thought I'd do, I've gotten permission from the owners to give you guys a quick tour of the inside of the house. So that's what we're going to do right now. If you're okay with it, come along with me for the walk. It might take a little bit to get through it, but I promise you, you won't be let down. It's pretty neat. There's a circle drive that I'm walking up to now, and as you can see, it comes around and out to the long lane that you enter the drive on. The circle drive is really good, so if you are entertaining and you have people that you want to be able to come and go quickly, then they can come around through here and entertain and talk and drive through. And then there's the front entry to the house. It's really pretty. It's really pretty at night when it's all lit up, and you can see that there's a big chandelier up at the top there. And so I thought I'd bring you through the front entry. So what we'll do is we'll come in, and I'm going to flip the camera around if you guys are okay with this so you can see some of the house better. Okay, so we're going to come in through the front door. And once you come in the front door, it's a grand entry with a winding staircase and a beautiful chandelier up high, and a really wide window up above the door, and a transom. And as you come in, then you can see there is a formal living room or sitting room. It's got a tray ceiling. There's some bookshelves in here, as well as some French doors. The design lines on this home are really unique in that they are arched doorways. Takes a lot of time to do those, but they're well worth it. And there's a closet there for cloaks and coats of your guests that come. There is also a formal dining room with some pretty windows. There's also a trade ceiling, as well as a little bar area over here. So you could use that for buffet, for serving, or just for knickknacks or any collection you would have. So there's the staircase, but I'm going to take you through the actual home. And this is where the family room area is. There's a fireplace, as well as entry to a sunroom. Now this is an open concept, and so you can see, as I back up here, that the kitchen and the breakfast nook adjoin. So that's really nice, especially if you are entertaining, or if you have family and you want to be able to talk to each other and see each other. It helps out a lot. Taking you into the billiards room, there are French doors here, and a stunning light fixture. If I can get my lighting just right, you can take a look and see. It really makes the room look really sharp. There's a bar area, as well as the system in the closet for the music system that goes throughout the house, so you can have speakers and enjoy music all the time. But there's big windows through this whole house, and off of this billiards room are French doors to a paver patio. Now this paver patio wraps itself around over to the sun porch, Three Seasons room I'm going to take you to, okay? So like I said, bear with me. There's a lot of house, and I just thought it'd be a lot of fun to take you through. Now out here, you get to enjoy all of the wildlife, all the really amazing trees, the hummingbirds that fly around. That's that patio off the billiards room that we just talked about. And then professional landscaping, as well as all those mature trees out there. Grape arbor. There's a patio that leads over to this deck. And this deck is made out of Aimee. It's a Brazilian hardwood, and it's super easy to maintain. There's also a kitchen garden And all this you're seeing right through the sun room screen porch area, but it's pretty nice. And then there's a paver patio area at the end of that sidewalk as well. So I'm going to walk you back into the house. There's speakers out here for music. So if you want to have parties or entertain or just be able to enjoy listening to music while you're sitting on your porch, you can. And then in this kitchen, there are luxury Jenn-Air appliances. There is a freezer bottom refrigerator, as well as a double oven. There's a 5-burner gas stove, dishwasher. Like I said, they're all Jenn-Air appliances, and they stay with the home. So that's pretty neat. There's a half bath here, as well as a kitchen command center, desk, and a big pantry right here. And now I'm going to take you guys upstairs. So we're going back around to the front of the house. There's those front doors that we came in to start with, and here's that winding staircase. So we're going to go upstairs. And it's really nice. There's a good tread on these. It makes it easy and comfortable to go up, and 1 or 2 people can go up at the same time. And here's the master suite. Natural woodwork, nice size room. There's hardwood floors downstairs. And up here in the master, they are a darker wood, if you can see that detail. This is a walk-in closet over here. And then this bathroom is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to come in here. You can see the shower. It's all tiled and pretty. And then there's this huge soaker tub. And it's got beautiful views for outside or just letting that sunshine come in when you're taking your shower. And then over here, there are 2 different vanities. There's one here and there's one here. And attention to detail is the finest on this. They've done a great job with updating this and making it super pretty. It's really nice with the natural light. And up above me, there's actually a heat lamp. And I don't know what this is going to look like for you, but there it is. It keeps you warm and dries you off pretty quick. So I'm going to walk you back through the master bedroom. And then I'm going to walk through to the guest suite. So this house has a guest suite, and it's got large windows as well. It's an 11 by 11 room. And what's nice about it is it has a 3/4 bath. So in here, you've got your shower, your toilet, and your sink. So if you have someone staying over, they don't have to use the same bathroom that you do. They can enjoy their little space over here all to themselves, as well as walking down the hall. There are 2 really big bedrooms that are joined together with a Jack and Jill bathroom. So I'm going to go on ahead in here. You'll see there's a really pretty view. Windows kind of blowing it out a little bit with that pretty sunshine we've got. There we go. That's a little bit better. So you can wake up to the trees and the birds outside. Walk-in closet with an organizer shelves. And then this is what I was talking about with the Jack and Jill bathroom. It adjoins the bathroom, or the bedrooms. And so there is a toilet, closet, and shower in here. But then over here are double sinks. So say you've got some kiddos and they both want to brush their teeth at the same time. Well, that's where they can do that at. And so I'm going into another bedroom over here. And this one has really beautiful views too, looking out over the pasture. So say somebody had some horses. They could enjoy waking up to seeing their horses outside. So that's really nice. The windows on these are really nice. They are the crank out style, so you can leave them open a little bit so that you can get a good breeze. And so that's another bedroom with another walk-in closet with organizer shelves. So there is that. And then I'm going to walk you back out, and I'm going to take you back downstairs because there's one other area I want to show you before I take you outside, and that is the basement. This home is complete with a finished basement. And in this finished basement, there is a workout room as well as a kitchenette and a couple sitting areas. I'm hoping the lighting will be good on this for you guys when we're coming down the stairs. It looks good right now. So now I'm going downstairs into the basement area, and it is completely finished. This is a storage area. But then those pretty stairs come right down into this sitting area. And they've got a little bit of workout center equipment over here. But this is a really open concept basement. And here's a family room area. And it adjoins a kitchenette area. and there's a lot of storage in this house. Everywhere you look, pretty much in every room I've walked through, you've been able to see a closet or a door or two. This kitchenette area is ideal because it's got a little seating area there. There's a sink, and it looks like what could be perfect for a dishwasher. So say you had a big party and you didn't want to wash all the glasses and all the plates, that's where you could put a dishwasher if you wanted to and take care of that. So then I'm going to show you one other area down here in the basement before I go outside, and that's the workout room. Now this workout room has mirrors all across 2 walls, and it's pretty neat. They've got a lot of equipment in here. They really enjoy working out. So you could totally do the same too here, and that's that. I'm going to go back outside. Now I understand that this is a lot of house, and those of you that have hung in with me for the tour, I totally appreciate you, because I can put up pictures all day long of the house, but to actually have a tour and see it in person is a totally different thing. And what I've really enjoyed about this is the opportunity to be able to share it with you. If you would like to see it in person, or if you know of somebody that might want to see it in person, please let me know. There's a lot of people that have been asking about this house, and so that's why I thought it would be fun to bring you guys all out here for a tour today. And it's via Facebook, so it's not quite the same. But now we will go back outside. I'm going to flip this. So hey everybody, it was a lot of fun. I want you to take one more look at one more neat thing that I've been saving the best for last. And over here off of the Circle Drive is one of the most unique things I've seen in Lafayette for a while. And it's one of those things that makes you feel like you're in the Hollywood Hills or something like that. Now, here you go, take a look at this. Do you see what that is behind me? It's a courtyard with 2 3-car garages. So there you can see the courtyard. It has these gates, and you can have remote control so that you can go through at your own leisure and enter. So there's the 2 3-car garages, that wonderful gated entry that I was speaking of. And then over here is where a barn is, as well as some fencing. This could easily be something as pasture for, say, horses, or if you wanted to have a mini farm, you could have any kind of animals you wanted out here. Down the lane here a little ways is the pretty wetlands area. But in the post that I had put up previously about this house, there was a parcelization. So what that means, I wanted to give a little bit more of an explanation, is that it could easily be divided. So say you wanted to have a property where you and your extended family lived, and your extended family built their own home at the end of the lane, or if you're a budding home builder and you think, wow, it would be really neat to be able to get started building homes, this would be a great way to do it. Or you wanted to possibly go through and just sell the lots. That's totally an option. A couple weeks ago I had gone through a closing with clients who had bought a parcelized lot, whereby which the owner had originally had their home there on the acreage and then divided it up so that other people could buy it, and that way made extra money that might not have otherwise been theirs, and then they didn't have to maintain all the acreage, but they still had some control over what was being built out there by way of covenants and restrictions. So there's that, and here is the last thing that I'm going to show you on this tour. And this is the wetlands area, and it's pretty unique. I can share information with you guys in regard to the way it's set up and the composition of it by sending you an overhead shot, but I'm going to flip the camera around to show you the last thing, and that's the lands. Now in front of me you'll see lots of cattails. There's mature trees all through here, and just over there, do you see that water in the distance? Can you hear it? You can hear the cicadas. Sometimes I bet you can even hear some frogs. And those sounds are really good for helping you fall asleep at night, I'll tell you that. But here's some of the wetland area. I'm not going to go too far because it's getting a little bit wet, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you this because this is a very unique property, and homes like this do not come on the market very often. It's very, very well laid out, very well planned, from the wetland to the acreage layout. You've got your mix of level land as well as mature trees, and I absolutely think it's amazing. So I wanted to make sure I brought you guys out. Hope you enjoyed this part of the fun Friday follow-up and tour of this amazing property. It's been a really awesome week. I just got done with a couple of closings. I had a client that was able to buy a home today, and he's been working on the process for a long time. We'd gone through and taken a look at some other homes together, made some offers, had deals come together, had deals come apart, and then now he is proud owner of a home. And then I worked with another woman earlier today that was buying her home, and she can't wait to get in there. Processes were wonderful. The market is hot though. Those clients did have to fight really, really hard in order to get their deals together and accepted and closed. And we worked really hard together and had a great time with it. I am still doing a ton of running training. I actually am doing 17 miles tomorrow, and the longer the runs, the more fun, right? So that's what I'll be doing. I'm gonna have you guys hold me accountable by me just saying right now that that's what I'm doing. And I do thank you for taking the time to meet up with me on this tour and take a look at this great place. Hope you guys have a great week. So glad we get to it. Thanks.